Hello everybody and welcome back to the Legend of Leaf Green. My name's Cody, and in the last episode we got Waterfall, the HM, and taught it to our Lapras despite it also knowing Surf, which is, in this generation, better in every single way. So it's a bit of a waste of a slot, but honestly HMs are all a waste of a slot. Like, in X and Y, which is the latest generation at this point, Cut has become less useful than Tackle, which is impressive because they've upped the power of Tackle and they've made Cut like Tackle except less accurate. So like, what are you even supposed to do with... Sorry, I'm complaining about HMs again. But yeah, honestly, I think they should make them non-combat. Like, you've got combat moves, and then you've got HMs, which is something that can just be done separately, despite what Pokemon you have. They're just like powers that you get, and you don't have to use up your Pokemon moves on them. So yeah, Lorelei is here. Who says we can't do what we want with the Pokemon we catch? Me, because I am apparently the Pokemon police. You're under arrest for having too much fun. So they bring out Zubat. I've got my Venusaur, which honestly is not a good matchup here, but it doesn't really matter because this Venusaur is Liam, the final form of Bulbasaur, mascot of Bulbapedia, your #1 source for Pokemon news and information, and Liam can do what it wants. Liam lives on the edge. Liam lives on the double edge. Alright, so he's gonna switch to Golbat. Let's just, instead of damaging ourselves a lot, what we're gonna do is we'll just take out this Golbat with Thunder. Golbat. Say it with me, everyone. More like Gold Dead. And Dart grows to level 58 and continues to be more overpowered than he was previously, which is always a fun time. You tell me, where have you taken the captured Pokemon? I'm smashing your ring once and for all. No! No, don't throw away the ring! Into the volcano. Go out, Lapras Ice Spring! Is that legal? Is actually attacking people legal? Because even Team Rocket doesn't do it. Like, Team Rocket will not attack this 10-year-old boy. They could just shoot him in the head and it would stop all of their evil plans. But instead they're like... Or they could face him like 3-on-1, but that's against the rules of Pokemon battling too. So instead they face him in one-on-one battles, and then when they lose, they're like, oh gee, I was born and raised here. So yeah, there's Team Rocket business happening around here, and Lorelei isn't happy, and I wish I'd been paying attention to what they've been saying, because I'll be honest, I don't remember where I'm supposed to go next. Alright, so I went back to Lorelei's house, the one with the creepy stuffed dolls, to talk to her. If anything were to happen, I wouldn't know about it if I were in the Pokemon League. Oh, you don't have to worry about being in the Elite Four anymore. I can take the responsibilities of every member of the Elite Four. I'll just be the Elite Four and champion. So I guess, why don't we try going to the 5 Island? Because I'm not sure if that's what we're supposed to do, but we're going to have to go here at some point anyway, and any trainers I defeat here will be permanently defeated for whenever we have to go here, so I'm not fussed entirely about the order we do things in, as long as we cover all of the content here. So let's have a look. Hello, Bugcatcher. They put up a weird building, huh? 5 Island. Chrono Island where time goes. That's interesting. I mean, that just sounds interesting, right? It's where time goes? this is where the time's gone. Like when people say, oh, where did the time go? I was having so much fun. It went right here. It was on vacation on 5 Island. I'm on my way to prepare a meal for a certain high society person. You're on a quest to catch every single kind of Pokemon? Well, that's debatable. I'll be honest. I finished the Pokemon League while only catching 28 types of Pokemon, and then Professor Oak wouldn't let me into the Sevii Islands. But that's just how it goes, huh? So, the other Pokemon we've got here is, we've got Poseidon, our Gyarados, who we replaced with Lapras at some point, but because Gyarados is a lot better in later generations when because you can see what the problem with it in this generation is. I'll show you. So it's got, its attack is its highest stat. It's got a huge attack. Its special attack is its weakest stat. However, its cool same type attack bonus move, Surf, is only a special type move in this game. And Dragon Rage does the same damage at any point. And Strength is just there because I needed it as an HM slave. So unfortunately Gyarados got a bit messed up in this generation. We've got Rose, our Golbat, who we deposited. Here's a funny story. We deposited this Golbat because it kept trying to evolve into a Crobat, but then stopping the evolution because we didn't have the national deck. So if we brought her into our party, sorry, that could be some fun times. But hold on, we're gonna switch it with Rao. As much as I like Rao, Rao currently does not have any HMs that we need, unlike a lot of these other guys. So I'm just looking to see if there's anyone else we want to swap in our journey, just for the sake of some fun times. Oh, we've got a Nidoqueen, got a Victory Bell. Yeah, there's a bunch of Pokemon here that you probably don't recognize. Here's Radical and Raticate. You probably don't recognize because, I'll be honest, I caught most of them off screen because it wouldn't let me get what I needed. But what we're going to do is, I've decided we're going to bring Rose along with us. Just because we can, and because what I'm hoping to do is evolve it into Crobat over the course of the Sevii Islands. I think its happiness resets, to be honest, when you put it back in the PC. So it might be a long road ahead of us. But, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles, as someone once said. A wise philosopher, probably. Probably Albert Einstein. Don't worry about buying anything for dinner tonight. That's what my husband said. And he went off fishing today. Yeah, well, of course you can't, because nobody talks about eating Pokemon here, so it's very confusing as to what's happening with these people who are fishing to eat. Like, are they just eating Magikarp? Is that what's happening? Oh no. I don't have a Pokemon with Cut. Oh, the HMs are such a pain in this game. Hold on. We're going to teach Cut to... Oh jeez, is Liam the only one who can learn it? I like all of my moves. So instead, what we're going to do is... Do you know how I just said we're going to take Rose the Golbat with us in our party and evolve it into a Crobat, and it's going to be so great? We're going to hold off on that because the Sevii Islands keep requiring different kinds of HMs, and it's a big pain. And it means that I need to find... Let's bring a Persian with us. The Persian's actually almost of the right level to be in our party in any case. So we're going to adopt this Persian, which I caught. I don't even remember when I caught it. There's one way to find out. It will just tell us. Met in Cape Brink at level 40. So yeah, I think I caught it while I was just going around everywhere looking for Pokemon. But welcome the new addition to our party, Persian. If you have a name for it, if you have a name that you think would be cool or great or funny for this Persian, let me know in the comments. And at some point when I get the chance to go back down to the name radar, I will rename this Persian most likely to one of the things that you guys suggested. Because it's a kitty cat. And kitty cats, as we all know, are the best. Cats are a lot better than dogs. This is a controversial opinion, but the thing is, it's not an opinion, it's just truth. So Payday earns money after battle. Feint attack seems like the biggest waste in this one. So let's put a CD on this Persian's forehead, and it will learn cut via, I suppose, osmosis. Let's see if there's anything else while we're here that could be good for... No, not really. I forgot that in this game you don't get unlimited amounts of every TM, which is a much preferred method, is the way they do it in newer games. So let's take out our Persian on a test ride against Slowpoke. I don't think we've actually encountered any Pokemon from out of this Pokedex yet, but that's okay. Let's use Payday. Cut is actually stronger, but, and this is important, Cut doesn't give us a bunch of money at the end of the battle, which is our main concern. Alright, so this is not going anywhere, so we're going to use Screech. Let's vastly weaken this Slowpoke's defense. And oh, come on, and we don't want our first fight to end in chaos, chaos and death. But that's okay, because Slowpoke's too busy forgetting things to bother with an attack here. So instead, we're going to continue to throw money at the Slowpoke, and don't crit. And let's see how much money we've made. I'm looking forward to it already. We picked up $1,000, or at the very least, Poké-dollars. So, look, this episode had a lot of running around, deciding on Pokemon and stuff, but that's an important part of the world of Pokemon. We have a new Pokemon in our team. It's very exciting, and we're going to name it. And I'll see you next time. Be sure to check out my channel. I'm doing an Undertale Let's Play at the moment on. See you then.